have to quickly go and get your ticket now. It looks like I'm flanked. Please, they are not Black Queens players. They are wearing the jerseys like that. They can't do anything with their legs.
Oh. I can.
I
can do something with my hands though. Like.
Yeah, but you can do something with your hands. But see the way Black Queens here, Black Queens here.
I can. I'm in a goalkeeper.
Hey, well, they didn't even get me a jersey too. No, that's been the problem. So it's nice. Abigail, how you doing?
I'm great. I'm feeling fantastic.
Great.
The energy is out. Everything we are ready.
Energy is up, like you are playing the game yourself.
I just can't wait.
We need to take care of Abigail because she'll be going through the emotions. Just wonder what happened when the Black Queens scored the first goal of the competition. Yeah. Queen Star, how are you doing this morning as well?
I'm doing fantastic.
Yes. So I'm flanked by two wonderful ladies. We'll talk a little bit about the competition, you know what, but of course we'll be activating our phone lines and we'll give you the opportunity to say something to the Queens. I know, like they were calling for support, the Nima-based support, the Takrady-based support, the Kumasi-based support. We need to hear from you. Now, when you call, you can indicate which player you want to put your support behind, right behind, because I know we have wonderful bases out there and you could feel that. We have done a good job. Maybe we could have done this earlier, but at least the media has finally come along. Sure,
but I think that in the last 3 weeks, or let me say last month, we've done a lot. They can't blame us with what they gave us at our disposal. I got to a time we couldn't even get hold of the LOC for information. I had to pick bits and pieces about their tour, the mascot and everything. But all that behind us now, we are here. It is today, it is happening. And so this is what we can do. And this should tell them that when they let us in, we can do more.
Queen Star, it's been a wonderful build-up, and like we said, I like the way Twitter's taking over, and I'm sure the Black Queens are going to be trending when the game starts.
Hashtag Black Queens for Gold.
Hashtag The bit about Black Queens for Gold, and yes, I know what they're saying. You monitor the movement of the players and the pusher. Do you think they are really in tune with this host and win? Even though we heard them say.
Yeah, I think they are, because their friendly game against South Africa, I think they really showed us what they can do on the day. So if a lot of people said South Africa are coming into this tournament very confident and all that, but per what I saw against them, I think they really have what it takes.
Okay, so you know there's something that the Nigerians are very good at doing, and you know, even if they don't have a good team, they find a way to win.
Sure.
And so if that's anything to go by, you think the Black Queens have developed that, especially with a win against South Africa?
George, I think that for the Nigerians, they are a whole topic, a whole program.
Whole package.
Yeah, because Thomas Danebi has made sure that he came with his own Swedish backroom staff, and so he just told us that he's been watching the Nigerian female team since 2003. He didn't even know he would come, but it was a team that he has fancied a lot, and so coming in, he knew he had to give the young ones the chance, and he's saying that Asisat Oshola is one to watch out for, aside the danger woman we all know. Yeah. So it's like he's taking it like his own, and he knows that he has that experience, especially in defense, and he's so confident of his attack, and so he knows what he's coming into, and he wants to be the one to make them win it and like retain it for the third time in succession and go for the World Cup. So they are packaged, but that isn't good. Maybe we'll meet them in semi-final somewhere along the way, but for now it is the Black Queens. And yes, like Quinta she said, no, after they played against South Africa, I was very happy, and it only told me that if we had given them 2-3 weeks outside Ghana, outside their comfort zone, it would have been better. Just a week, less than a week away from us, and they felt that, okay, this is what we are about to do. It gave them some wake-up call that I saw a lot in that game. And aside individual brilliance, I think that the foreigners showed that there's a big difference between Ghana and just playing out there. I want to see Sharifa Sumaila. Some might have forgotten about her, but she captained us again in one of the Black Maidens tournament in 2013. You should see her when she's on the flanks and ready to launch in those deep crosses. She would quickly remind you of when we had the best of some of our Black Stars players. She's really good, made some things in US and now in Sweden, and so I'm so confident with her. And for Sharifa to she has to tell you that she's a king among the queens. She has to brag about it. She's our Samoja, whether we like it or not. Currently, she's our top scorer. And so if she comes and brings her A game, after she left Azaka's ladies, no one has really been able to help them, even win the domestic league. And so she knows what she's talking about. And Amapele, the least said about her, the better. Just come and watch.
Well, okay, the other thing is that, you know, Queen Star, we have a certain feat to try and say overturn or break, or be able to measure up to that Cameroon euphoria and everything. You know, there's a bit of feeling that we might not be able to get there, but we shouldn't get ourselves worried. Do you think that we're moving in the way of publicity and people are going to make it this afternoon?
Yeah, I think so. Like you said earlier, Cameroon is one of the best teams on the continent. Yeah. I think they've made their 4-time runner-ups in the Africa Women Cup of Nations. Yeah. So a lot is expected of them. A lot of people are cheering. Even some Ghanaians believe that in any situation when the Black Queens meet them, they are capable of beating us. But I still think and believe that the Black Queens have what it takes to beat any team.
Any team that, you know, let's do the group analysis right now. Now, yes, and as much as we want to be waving the flags, and we have to be a bit pragmatic on that too. So let's start with Group B. That makes you guys feel a lot better and what we got in Group B. Now, Group B is an interesting group. Yeah. Everybody's talking about Nigeria. And most people say South Africa are coming in with, they're the exciting team. But you don't dare Equatorial Guinea, you know that. So Equatorial Guinea is it's a different proposition. Yeah. 2-time winners, you know. So how dangerous is that group already? Because you think about Nigeria, you think about South Africa, you think about Equatorial Guinea. That group is a dangerous group.
George, I think that amongst the two, that's the group that we need to watch out for major surprises. Don't even rule out Kenya. I think that for everything they have been through and then be able to come here, I think that they would want to. Sorry, Zambia.
You mean Zambia?
Sorry,
yes,
Zambia.
Kenya hoping to come. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
say if CAS ruled. Oh, they say it's not too late.
CAS has ruled. They can't do anything.
They can't come. Are you sure about it?
Yes.
They are protesting.
Yes.
Say they are going again.
I'm sorry. It won't happen.
If they are allowed, they will come to Ghana.
The ruling came out yesterday night, and so there's nothing.
Okay, so no chance for them,
I think that Equatorial Guinea would want to mar the waters for South Africa, especially.
Look, and they have what it takes to mar the waters. Yes. I mean, I feel if Equatorial Guinea being top that group, I'll be surprised.
I won't be surprised at all because we are making so much noise about Nigeria. Even Nigeria, sometimes I want to pinch myself and say, okay, we shouldn't just look at what they have on paper, because sometimes they can flatter to deceive. Look at the last tournament. We are all making.
They didn't play. You see, my point. Last tournament they didn't play good football. You didn't expect Nigeria to go to the final. But even in the final game, they didn't play good football against Cameroon. Cameroon played much better, but they won. That's the thing about Nigeria. And they feel they have to just win and go.
George, I don't feel Group B will be that easy.
Yeah, it will be tough.
It will be very difficult.
Very
but I, for one, maybe I shouldn't be so hard on South Africa, but they disappointed me. I'm sorry. In the last game that I saw, giving their big international friendlies with Chile, we're comparing ourselves that, wow, our queen's not playing. And Bashir first rightly said that if we are playing in Africa, you can't go and stay in Europe. Maybe
so that is what
we are seeing now, because we also went to Kenya, Zambia, and it gave the girls some confidence after a lose and then a draw. We came back home and we won. And so for Group B, I want to today change my mind and maybe go for Nigeria and
Equatorial Guinea. You know, it's the other point we made, and for these top teams, the top teams, most of them didn't have enough friendly games. I was surprised to hear from the Nigerian coach that the only problem is that they didn't have enough friendly games. Cameroon don't seem to have had. I think the only team that really went round and well was South Africa. Yes. They played a high-profile friendlies. So let's talk about Group A then. I mean, we got Ghana, you got Cameroon.
Ghana, Cameroon, Mali, Algeria.
Algeria? Yeah. You're easily going for Ghana and Cameroon, is that it?
All day, every day.
All day, every day. So the Black Queens are top in the group?
Of course, yes.
You're sure Cameroon, the Black Queens can beat Cameroon?
They can.
I was thinking about Algeria, Mali. But if you look at the history between the two sides, Ghana should be ahead. And Ghana beating Cameroon should not be news. But lately, football has changed and the Cameroonians can cause trouble.
Yeah, they can. Like I said, they have been runners, 4-time runners up in this competition. Yeah. And then even when you look at the FIFA World Rankings, Ghana is 46th and Cameroon is 48th. So I think,
they're close.
So both can really.
So you think home support can drive the Queens?
Yes.
Yeah, how much home support really? Home support can make them go.
I think that
all the way.
If we want to do something good for ourselves, we should draw some inspiration from what Cameroon did. I think that support we saw helped them a lot to get to the final, even though we can say they were playing on their home soil. This energy we are building up, I'm praying it continues, but my only worry is the timing of Ghana's games as early as 3. I don't know if most the school children want to bus, the women who want to get out of their offices, they can come out around that time. We would have wished that like we did with the guys when they're playing the Wafu, Ghana play all the evening games.
You always don't have the hand to twist things around. That's one of the problems.
It will be good. Let's just have a feel of how it goes this afternoon. Then we can beat our chest and say, okay. Personally, I'm not worried when it comes to Cape Coast.
Yes, Cape Coast is fine.
Yes.
I'm just scared because I think Cape Coast forward. The Nigerian fans and co are even going to make that place full. But I'm just looking at you work this out. We have to try and get the equation right today. Have a very good opening ceremony, which is crucial.
Yes.
And the rest of the games can go on, and have a good closing ceremony, which is also crucial. I mean, it's women football. Look at the black maidens. You've got absolutely empty stadia sometimes for the black maidens. They're playing Uruguay. So I understand it's women football, so it's not easy. I've been telling them that you were playing male football for 1920 or 1910, and you tagged along women football not long ago, and you expect them to get there. No, it's male football has gone through a lot.
But George,
so
I realized something that maybe as young as we are, maybe if CAF, they are in town, to maybe someone will listen to us and tell them.
They can look
at what FIFA is doing. They are handling the World Cup. They don't even tax these nations to use their major stadia. See where they are playing, and then even the under 20 in front.
I think
they used the mini stadia, and it was full and it was nice. We could have renovated Elwak, Legon Park, put stands in there, and used it instead of the national stadium. Maybe they can block you from that.
And just to come to CAF's aid this morning on the show, I am no spokesperson. I am no Tony Bafo, Deputy General. But this is the problem. The problem is that in Africa, traveling is a problem.
Sure.
So they often say that we need you to host the competition in national stadia. So that when they do that, at least the national stadia must be part. When they do that, transportation is easier in terms of the planes going in and out. Outside, in Europe and the rest, it's easy for free movement. So CAF has a few issues with regard to that. But I think that if we had like the University of Ghana Stadium really cool, I'm sure would have made some great sense in that. But it's fine. Whatever the case is, you have to put it up and try and make it work out.
Sure.
See, Dennis, you have to put my song in the background, put my drama in the background. I'm feeling a bit low. You have to push the morale up right now. So then we're going to do this next. Okay, sir, I feel that. I'm feeling that it's rising up. So yes, we're preparing for the game, Ghana versus Algeria. What are your predictions?
Ghana, Algeria. I want
must win.
3-0. It's a must win.
Will win.
3 good goals.
No problems from Algeria.
No.
3 good goals.
3 good goals.
Hi.
They are star strikers.
You don't seem that confident.
I am. I have to be.
You don't seem that confident.
I am.
Okay, you have to be.
Super confident.
Let's activate our phone lines. We'll be talking a bit about the Black Stars, but let's activate our phone lines now. 0302-211-691-692. Now you call us, tell us what you're making of the Black Queens and the build-up to all of this. This morning show is dedicated to the Black Queens. No, who didn't do this, who didn't do that, no fire.
At least for the next 2 weeks.
Fire for next 2 weeks to allow it. We're doing this. And like we're making the point. I hope that the country is going to take advantage of this.
Sure.
And I mean, take advantage of this and find the challenges ladies have too when they play football. You see, All to Play For, a wonderful documentary by Gary Al Smith, but really highlighting the problems that other young girls watching you today will want to also play football. I know you guys have gone through a lot. I mean, trying to be female sports journalists, that's one level. Now think about it, trying to be a female footballer. There are so many things. I say, I don't want my daughter to play football. I wanted to go and get ready and marry some man, not to play football. Anyway, Matthew is on the line. Hello, Matthew. Good morning. Hello, Matthew.
Hello.
Matthew is calling us from Half Assini.
Wow.
Good morning. Lines in Half Assini not clear. Matthew, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Matthew.
The Black Queens well.
Yes.
Hopefully they get a 3 point.
Yeah.
And like Abigail said, plus some 3 good goals in addition.
Yes.
So that at least our appetite, will rise, so that subsequently you make our way to the stadium. But then I can't also forget the maidens. I think they're doing some good job out there.
Great job there.
But I think the coach needs to do a lot. Watching their 2 games, I think if you should come up against the likes of Korea and Japan,
will be dodgy.
you have big problem.
Yeah.
So I think the coach should work on the girls, especially their passes and their finishing the final third.
They are finishing. They had two great chances.
Needs to work on it.
Yeah, you make a point.
Thank you.
What was that pass yesterday? All she had to do was hit the ball, and she wanted to do some.
I cautioned
John,
the black maidens.
John is calling us from Laura.
They won by 5 goals. I knew they would want to be a little relaxed and.
It showed yesterday. Relaxed. You know, John is calling us from Laura. John, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Sir George.
Yes, how are you doing, John? It's been a while.
By the grace of the Almighty God, we are blessed.
Okay, John, let's hear from you.
Let me say good morning to His Royal Majesty, Napo Kabu the Third.
Okay.
And today, I'm very, very excited.
That's right.
To hear the Black Queen go up into the country, just take this victory today.
Okay.
Today, I am with my own flag. I'm rejoicing. And my prediction to the Black Queens is 3-0 in favor of Ghana.
3-0. Most of you saw this 3-0 somewhere.
my favorite player is the Mamobi girl. She's
Mamobi girl.
And today I'll be very, very happy to join them.
To cheer them on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's do more of your calls. 0302 211-691-692. We're upping the Black Queens, bigging them up. I'm not sure I've done this in my life before, but it's good. We have two spokespersons of the Black Queens. You have to always go. Yeah, you have to still explain to viewers why I didn't get my jersey. But it's fine. Don't know how you're going to say it. Then you give me this flag like this. You give me just, give me flag to wave. Okay, 0302-211-691-692. Let's hear from you right now on our phone lines. We want to find out, you know, what you're doing, and I hope you got your tickets. You know, tickets available everywhere.
In Accra, over 26 branches will be ADB.
Okay.
You can get it, but if you couldn't get it yesterday, just come through to the stadium.
Come to the stadium.
Yeah.
Okay, so opening ceremony 3 p.m.
1.
Oh, 1.
The game starts at 3:30, and then
opening ceremony is going to
1 p.m.
Exactly. Oh, Daniel, good morning. Daniel, how are you doing?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Who's worrying you in the background?
Oh, my brother.
Oh, your brother.
We are preparing to go to the stadium.
Yay! Okay, great. Good one. I like it. When Ghanaians want to do something, they do it well.
Yeah.
Okay, Danny, let's hear from you.
George,
yes.
I wish the Ghanaians would score like 5-0.
Hey.
Like the princesses did. But you know, one
the
thing
maidens,
that we have to be very careful about is the way Ama Pele holds onto the ball.
Okay.
She's very good.
Yeah.
She can do anything with the ball, but
over elaboration, you feel.
She easily gets injured. I hope you understand it.
Okay, yes.
She holds on too long to the ball. She dribbles like 3 players at a time, and I think she has to release the ball. She's good. We know but she can get it. And when she's hurt, I don't know whether they have a backup.
Yeah.
Please, how much is the ticket?
5 cities.
Oh, 5 cities. No. I told you that today. This is a great opportunity for you to be a VIP. If you haven't been a VIP at the stadium yourself, go 20 cities for VIP. And VVIP 30 cities. Oh my God! Finally, I'll be a VVIP today. 30 cities. I'll be a VVIP. Sir Joe.
Yeah. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Sir Joe, how you doing?
Yeah, but somebody people agree with you.
Okay, Tamale, I greet everybody in Tamale.
Yeah, Mr. Johnny, do you know something?
Tell me.
We really miss it. We wish it was in Tamale the way we enter the park.
Oh, Charlie.
And my greetings to Abigail and the other lady.
Today, that's it. I brought them. So, greetings to George. Greetings to Abigail and Pinster. I think I'll be putting them on sets. Bye, they are here. So.
Okay, Mr. Johnny, do you know something?
Tell me.
If you want to get it, why not get it?
Okay.
I mean, the ladies.
The jerseys. You. How can they get the jerseys? That's the question.
Okay, what happens is now it is not really available. For the people who sell the jerseys and the people who are supposed to give us the jerseys, they didn't make provision because it's women, and so we have to get the men's own.
And then they made it women.
So we'll get back. He can get back to us after the show, and then we'll see how we sort him out.
Okay, cool.
Mr. I want to thank.
Okay. All the best. I think your line is breaking as well. Okay, I think your line is gone bad. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But I think you made the point. Yeah, he's made the point. We have 15 more minutes. More of your calls coming through on 0302 211 691 692. Let's hear from you. Build up to the AWCON. AWCON representatives.
Solid
they are here. Stadium tour. What's the
You're excited even more than us.
No, they're two.
I like
when I say stadium tour, I say that's.
I like how you feel that.
That one.
This is the spirit I
Fred.
like from you.
Yes. You get it today because you're hosting. You know. This opening ceremony, you won't see me again like this. Maybe let's close the ceremony.
You'll be surprised.
God on the line. Good morning. Hello, Godwin.
Hello.
Godwin, how you doing?
I'm good.
It's been a long time since we heard from you on the show, is it?
Yeah.
And I hope you are bringing us laugh.
Did you travel or you have been doing Papa more? Okay, it's okay. Papa is all fine. Tell me what's up this morning.
Yeah, actually, I think our ladies are going to win today's match.
Yeah.
Definitely. And we expect them to do more. At least they should give us 3-0. Yeah, and that would be good.
Okay. 3 goals to nil. Okay.
Yeah.
3 goals to nil.
Yeah. And your ladies are looking good this morning. I think means
they are not twins. I am managing them. That's the thing. But they are not twins.
Oh, okay.
I am managing them. It's such a difficult job, but you have to try. Manage them. They all have their. Good morning. George has done this. The same thing. This morning, George has done this.
Yes.
Allegations upon allegations.
Yeah.
There's some white ladies in town. Mustafa, good morning. How are you doing, Mustafa?
I'm doing well.
Everything fine with you?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, man. Let's hear from you then.
Hey, my Georgie. I'm doing well. It's been a while.
You see, you guys, today you have all become romantic and friendly because I put the two ladies here.
Yes.
So, hey, Georgie.
I want no Ghanaians to go to the stadium to support.
Okay.
For the women, yes.
Okay.
I think this is another way of promoting women's sport.
Yeah.
I think we need to always believe in gender quality. You know, the gender balance is very, very important. So they equally also have the opportunity
to do it.
And they also deserve to be given that opportunity just as the men.
Okay.
So,
thank you. Mustafa, thank you.
Don't forget, I'm expecting you.
Oh, yeah, you are fine. Everything is sorted. You are sorted. Mustafa, you're sorted. Fred, can you give me a bit of the stadium, the tour? Baba did the tour.
Yeah.
We'll have a look at it. Those of you, it's looking all new. I can't wait to park my car. I saw the car park to park the place there. I told them, so I'll park here today. Let me move on there. Haruna.
yes.
Haruna, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm doing great.
This is not Haruna Idrisu, of course. Honorable.
Not our
Haruna, how are you doing? Everything fine?
I'm fine.
Okay, good. Tell me. This morning, the ladies have pushed you to wake up,
Yes. we are all prayers for a win.
Okay.
And we are winning 3.
You also saw 3.
3.
Yes.
It is.
But there's a small problem. Our girls, the light back passing is too much.
It's too much.
So yeah, it's bad. If we meet a smart team, they can take it as an advantage. We love passing back passing.
Too much.
I'm afraid.
You're afraid of that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. But like you girls, you know what? Again, we have to look at the key things that the team needs to do. I know Bashu Hayford is looking over that. He was talking about shooting more and passing the ball. And sometimes home crowds can also become negative because when Amapele is on the ball, there will be noise in the stadium. And she wants to show you why she's Amapele. And so there'll be more skirmishes, like they call it, and delaying to give the ball out and all. But they must get the focus that aside the noise and everything, is go down there and get the job.
George, I think that's the essence of playing friendlies or preparing towards a tournament. And clearly, like one of our callers said, if you watch that game against South Africa, at a point, Amapele was getting a lot more individualistic. And so you got to do more of the catch. People were like praising her and all that. She reminded me a little of Samudi when he joined House of Hope for the very first time. He wanted everybody to know that he's around. Yes, I think that Bashir Efford will clearly tell us that let's get the job done. At least when we are satisfied, and then we know that this is our win. In the last 5-10 minutes, you can
4 goes to nil, 5 goes to nil. We can now start passing the ball around.
Yes, I think they are focused. They are up to the task, and they are understanding themselves each and every time you watch them, anytime you talk to them. And it was going to be a good one. All these mistakes, clearly Bashir Efford will not let it go just like that, knowing the kind of manager he is and always wanting to get things done the right way. I'm sure they'll correct everything, and today will be a different ball game altogether. You would miss a lot. I don't
doubt the Black Queens winning today's game. That's for sure. I mean, I have my other issues, but I think they're going to win today's game.
Okay, so let's keep the issues aside.
I expect them to go through this group as well. Then my issues will begin in semi-final. No, but aside that, it's fine. No, my issues will begin in semi-finals, but it's all good. I mean, Fred, what I wanted was a stadium tour. I want to see the stadium. If you're ready with me with a stadium tour, that'll be fine. We can look at that, you know, as we go through it. Yeah. Do you have a team psychologist?
George.
That's a problem. You know, we're talking about psychology and stuff, and you know why I'm worried when ladies don't have a psychologist, because ladies have. I don't mean ladies have more problems, but ladies are unique and complicated than men.
Thank God for the mother and the friend I believe they have in Mercy Table.
Yeah.
She would help.
She will understand them because she's played before. She's been a referee, she's a coach.
She's been through the rank of everything when it comes to football, so she'll be able to understand them and then make it work for them. Maybe. And I saw how she even walked them on the touchline to even warm up for that game against South Africa. They have that understanding. It should work.
Let's go for the stadium report right now. Baba has been doing a lot today. I don't even know what she's going to say. Is the office going to be on the pitch? I don't even know. We are watching the ladies do their thing. They are watching them do their thing. Stadium tour. Yes. Let's see how their Accra Sports Stadium is looking now.
The game, played under floodlights, was primarily used to test the Accra Sports Stadium's readiness as one of the venues for the Women's AWCON, which begins this Saturday, November 17. It will host matches of Group A teams made up of Ghana, Algeria, Mali and Cameroon, as well as a semi-final match and the grand finale. The stadium, from all indications, looks quite ready, except for a few touches, especially on the VVIP area. Isaac Esiama is Ghana's sports minister, and he is happy about the progress made so far.
Everything is in place. Pitch, stands, everything. In terms of hosting, in terms of getting the facilities right. So CAF already has said Ghana is ready, and Ghana indeed is ready.
Attendance was quite on the low side, as the 40,000-seater Accra Sports Stadium was not even filled to a third of its capacity. The local organizing committee of the 2018 AWCON will have to use the last few days before the tournament to strategize on how to fill up the two venues on match days. Some fans, though, have a few suggestions for the LOC.
Do you remember Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day, that day they put the bus all around, and the people are taking the bus and come to the stadium. So you see, men, they don't like women football. Today, if you see the stadium today, only ladies are in the stadium. So we have to do more average to the football so that they should come and watch them. When they say free, they will come.
I think the media should come in, because the advertising is very, very down. We are not hearing anything from them. So I think if within this short time, something better can be done, and the place will be full up.
Frida Prempe is chairperson of the local organizing committee of the 2018 AWCON.
Well, we are making strategic efforts to ensure that the stadium is filled. From tomorrow, the mascot will be visiting all the selected schools in Accra. We are making arrangements for them to come and support the teams. We'll be going to the orphanages as well. We have organized groups who are also ready to come to support the team and the tournament for a whole. And let me use this opportunity to also appeal to my colleagues, parliamentarians, ministers in Accra, that they should also bring their constituents to the stadium. I saw a lot of families here. I saw a lot of people who came with their families, with their kids. It was all an excitement affair this afternoon. So each one of us entreated to come to the stadium and support the tournament and lift high the flag of Ghana. We are doing everything possible to ensure that we fill the 40,000 capacity stadium for the opening ceremony.
Contractors working on the Accra and Cape Coast stadia are expected to hand over the facilities to the Sports Ministry and the LOC within this week.
Yeah, it's not easy. Fred we're still here, and we're building up to the 2018 African Women's Cup of Nations that's starting in just a few hours. So I mean, you have to start going to the stadium now, because the opening ceremony is 1, we're told. You have to settle and get a place to sit and everything. Abigail, Queens are here with me. We've got a wonderful guest.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead.
Na is here with us. She's a colleague journalist with NB Sports, and you should see her work. Interesting stuff she's doing online, especially for women's football. So it's just good to have her here.
So now tell me, I mean, we're building up to the competition, or how are you feeling ahead of this game?
Excited.
Excited.
Because I've been with the Queens for almost 3 months.
Okay.
And I know what these girls are all about. I can't promise Ghanaians what the Queens cannot do.
Okay.
Yeah. They've played a couple of matches.
Yes.
I think we were worried when they went to Zambia and Kenya, because when you are leading 2-0 and then one player can come from behind and score 3, it's worrying.
Yes, worrying, very worrying.
If you've been in camp for almost 3 months, then we should know what. But we can't say excuses on whatever happened. It's a game, so we lost.
You lost.
And then into the Kenyan game, they scored and we equalized. That should tell you that we are coming up. And then again, the game against the South Africans, we also saw what happened at the Accra Sports Stadium. All I'll say is I'm urging all Ghanaians to come to the stadium today.
Support.
All the girls, you will see that when you go online, the South African FA has come out with the amount of money they are going to give to the team.
Yeah, like everybody has.
As far as they are progressing to the next
stage of the competition.
But we are not hearing anything like that from the Black Queens on the camp of the Black Queens, even the ministry. We are not here. Maybe they've spoken.
They've done something in the background we don't know.
Then we are not aware of. But let me tell you this: one thing that is motivating these girls is almost all the players, they have never been to the World Cup before, like at the higher rank. They've been to the under-17, they've been to the under-20 and all that. But when it comes to the senior side, and so this is what is driving the Queens on that. Yes, for now we are not even thinking about the cup. We want to qualify, because even if you get to the semi-final, you are still not. You're still not qualified to the World Cup.
Yeah.
You have to
win the 3rd place or get to the final. At least qualify that.
For now, all they are thinking, let us qualify to the World Cup.
Any other things about us?
When we qualified, then we can say that this is the cup, we are taking it. And so those are the things that are driving the Queens on. You know, they are not asking, give us money. Other than that,
they've never done that.
They've not.
Even when we went to all African Games to bring gold, we didn't even ask for anything. All we wanted was the little you promised, and that one
thing that they kept asking, and so they said, in 2016 they were in Cameroon, and then they placed 3rd.
Yes.
They said the reason why they lost the semi-final match to the Cameroons were because the fans were so loud in the stadium, and sometimes you can't even concentrate, because it's like you're playing against the team and then the people of the country. And so they were so much disturbed. And when you watch, I wish some people can just go back and watch they played almost all the. It was like 80% against 20%.
Yeah.
And so they are asking Ghanaians, even if you not give us anything, you just come to the stadium. The fee is just five
Ghana.
So just be there and then support us and let us.
Blue one.
And the pounds.
The blue one. The blue one, like blue one, the blue one.
5 Ghana.
Then all the accent is.
That is music for today, because music for today, where we go. So it's good now. Joining us, really good joining us.
Should be here next week. When we are done with the group stages and going to the semi.
I want to tell Abigail and
Queens that
today, if you would, after Ghana's match, if you want to interview me or something. I want to, because me, I'm not even going to sit in the press box.
You're going to be with this. You're going to be with them.
I want to shoot some serious jam. So I'm not working. Whoever is going to come today.
Are you going to give me a feel of the Jama? Let's see. Can you start something? Let's start something.
Abigail is a cheerleader.
Let's try something. Okay, let's see if we can do some Jama and go offset on that.
Solo no, Avina solo no.
Let's go.
Solo no.
Let's sing it.
Avina solo no.
Solo no ne o Avina solo no ne. Oziana
solo no ne o. Avina solo no.
You definitely sing a Hassan.
Avina solo no. Solo no ne o. Avina solo no ne o. Oziana solo no ne o. So this is just.
If you want to see more, just come to the stadium.
1 p.m.
Dennis, give me that song because they're supposed to dance. They're supposed to dance, so give me the song. Let them dance. This one.
Which one?
Up the volume. Up the volume.
On
the dance, we are going.
People are telling it's not like
Move it. We are going. So girls, do the dance. Let me see. Do the dance. Oh, together because my time is up. Okay, so we are definitely back next week with another edition of the Sports Review. But now.